Hey, welcome to Front Porch Comedy episode 14. I'm your host, Scott Castellanos. Thanks for tuning in. Whew, what a busy day today has been for me. I'm sure everyone's just kind of losing their mind right now with everything. But comedians, I love that we're seeing all this kind of content out there. Remember to use that hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. Thank you for all the small businesses that have been reaching out. I want to continue to keep plugging businesses that I like and have frequented and just know people that are in those businesses. So I'm going to keep doing those shout outs to small businesses as well as comedians that I know and like. So be used to that, guys. Just remember, this is like an open mic for me as well. So I'm just here working out some material. And we've been doing this is the 14th episode we've done in a row. We only took one day off, so it's actually the 15th day since I've been recording these. So the content I got to keep writing, and you guys may see some repeats because I'm trying to tighten those up as well. And then maybe we'll get to some nice little cohesive package once we're all done here. But I'm going to go out with my shout outs. And again, remember, these are just my shout outs. No one's asking me to do these. But I do appreciate when I get feedback and people are happy that they're getting them a shout out. So hang in there with me, guys. It's been a long day. My shout out tonight, my small business shout out goes to Harp and Fiddle. It's right here in Park Ridge. It's a bar and pub, a great food. And as you can probably tell by the name, it is Irish. It's an Irish pub and food is great. My favorite thing in the menu there is the Dubliner burger. Oh my God, is it good. But yeah, everything I've ever had on the menu is great. Corned beef and cabbage, great. Corned beef sandwich, great. So I'm all good with all that stuff, guys. But the Dubliner, my favorite. So hit up Harp and Fiddle as soon as you can. I believe they're doing pickup and delivery and stuff like that now. And once we all reopen, get out there and have a pint. My comedian shout out tonight is someone that I really, really like. He's actually one of the producers of Chicago's Finest Stand-Up. It's a group that runs a show on, I believe, the last Saturday of each month out in Glenview. And but I actually ran into him at the Whip Theater here, which a lot of people, you're going to hear me mention because that's where I got my start. He's one of the first comedians I actually saw each week. I could see how his bits were evolving, and I kind of got it like, okay, you can keep doing the same stuff. You're just trying to tweak it each week. And I think he's hilarious. Every time I've seen him, he's hilarious. I know he just recorded an album this year. So be on the lookout for that to be released at some time in the future. His name is Oscar Carvajal. Oscar Carvajal, everybody. Hilarious. If you get the opportunity to see him anywhere in the city, he's out in the suburbs. I've seen him all over the place. He's great. So without further ado, guys, hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. Here's my set for tonight. Hey everybody, I'm Scott Castellanos. How you guys doing? So I'm getting older, and a lot of things change as you get older. You expect a lot of these things to change. Some things you do, some things you don't. One of the things I didn't expect to change, or I expected to change, but not in this way, was my sex life. See, one of the curveballs we got thrown into the old sex life for my wife and I is we both have sleep apnea. And if you're not familiar with sleep apnea, it's a condition where you stop breathing while you're sleeping. So you're hooked up to this machine, it's got this air hose hanging off of it, and it keeps you alive while you're sleeping. So I'm all for that. I'm pro sleep apnea machine. But it kind of reminds me of like the fighter pilot mask, at least that's what I tell myself to kind of look cool. Be like, I'm Maverick tonight, you're Goose. No, I'm Iceman. Anyways, so there's little games that we play, but it has thrown a little, wrinkle into the old normal routine, So you have to get used to it, and you know what? We've moved on, and we've kind of incorporated it, and it's working out just fine, people. I'm happy to report. Now, you got to play that card. You got to play the cards that you're dealt, and we're just rolling right along. I can tell you that, we'll have those nights. You could feel that sexual tension in the air. You're feeling it. She's feeling it. You're kind of goofing around a little bit. You get in the bed. You lay down. You got those covers over you. You're kind of start playing footsie a little bit. Your legs start touching under the covers just a little bit. Your air hoses get all tangled up. You know what I'm talking about. And you look over at your partner, and she looks back at you. She's got that look in her eye. You got that look in your eye. And she starts taking off that mask, all sexy like. And you're like, no, baby, leave it on. Leave it on tonight. And that may sound kind of lame to some of you young folk out there, but I'm going to tell you right now, Leaving it on, pretty good. As an older guy, I get that instant feedback. So if it sounds like Darth Vader's having an asthma attack up there, I'm doing something right down there. Woohoo! So, but I think on most nights when that's not happening, she's just happy that the machine keeps me tethered to my side of the bed. That's my time, everybody. I hope you had a great night. Remember to use that hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. Keep the content coming. If you know any small businesses that want a shout out, send them my way. And if there's any comedians that are special to you, send them my way. I'm trying to keep them local in the Chicagoland area and, give a little shout out to people that I know. Again, like tonight, Oscar Carvajal, hilarious, guys. Check him out. I know he's got some YouTube content out there, some Instagram content, and I'm sure other social media, so check him out. Everyone's tagged in my posts. What do my kids tell me? Hit the subscribe button if you go to YouTube. Watch me on Instagram TV. I'm everywhere, baby. Check me out. Thank you, guys. You have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.